den 4 Jahren, in denen Sie US-Marshals sind, auf wie viele Menschen haben Sie geschossen?
Angeschossen oder getötet?
Tom Chaney hat meinen Vater erschossen und ich suche jemanden, der ihn verfolgt.
Ich bin Texas Ranger. Mindestens 2 Männer, um ihr Leben zu kriegen.
Was hast du denn vor? Ich hab vor, dir eine Kugel zu verpassen.
The Coen brothers have never made a Western before, so I think the audience is in for a surprise.
Ich suche Tom Chaney und ich leg $50 Belohnung drauf.
Wie heißt du, Mädchen?
Mein Name ist Maddie Ross.
It's not just a simple revenge story. The characters are so deeply drawn. It's really this coming-of-age story and this loss of innocence for this girl.
Keiner hier kannte meinen Vater und wenn ich nichts gegen Chaney unternehme, tut es wahrscheinlich niemand.
Maddie Ross is a tough 14-year-old girl who sets out to find the killer of her father, and she tells herself that she's not going to go on with life until she reaches her goal.
Ich hol mir Tom Chaney und wenn Sie nicht mitmachen, dann suche ich mir eben einen anderen. Es hieß, Sie hätten Schnei, deswegen bin ich zu Ihnen gekommen.
I was concerned in the beginning because this was Hailee's first movie, and after the first day of filming, I said, oh God, did we ever luck out with her? She's just wonderful.
Hört sich für mich an, als würden Sie wieder von einem kleinen Mädchen einknicken.
Das hat mit Einknicken nichts zu tun. Meine Vereinbarung mit dem Marshal ist älter als Ihre. Sie allein ist rechtskräftig.
Rechtskräftig, ja?
I remember doing my first kind of big scene with her. The brothers gave her a note and she took it and she did the scene different. They gave her another note and she did it slightly differently again. And I said, has this kind of thing been going on while I haven't been here? Like, is she this good? I think she's just kind of a special case, and this role kind of found her at the perfect moment.
Papa war mit mir und Little Frank letzten Sommer auf Waschbärenjagd. Hat Spaß gemacht.
Waschbärenjagd? Das wird keine Waschbärenjagd.
Rooster Cogburn is a U.S. Marshal. He's got a foot in each side of the law, and Maddie's looking for a man with true grit, and he certainly has that in spades.
Der kommt mir nicht bekannt vor.
Jeff was inspired casting, I thought. This was a perfect role for him because it's a really fun role. You know, Cogburn drinks too much, he's inappropriate, he bends the rules. He's kind of a classic American protagonist, imperfectly perfect. And Jeff brings this joy to his work that is really infectious.
Wir haben versprochen, den armen Kerl zu begraben, der da drin liegt.
Der Boden ist zu hart. Für ein anständiges Begräbnis hätten Sie sich im Sommer töten lassen müssen.
I have to say, some of the things that he did surprised me. He's just such an amazing actor. I mean, you know, you read the book and you read the script and you have a vision in your mind of what you think it's gonna be, and then you see these guys do it, and it's completely different.
Mein Name ist LaBeef.
Sind Sie eine Art Gesetzeshüter?
Ganz genau.
LaBeef, he's a little full of himself. He wants to be treated like his station would merit, you know. It's a big deal to be a Texas Ranger.
Ich gratuliere, Cogburn, zur Beförderung vom Marodeur zum Kindermädchen. Adios!
Matt brings a lot of comedy to it, and you know he rides beautifully, and he's got a great character going. So it was, you know, a real joy working with Matt.
Sie haben daneben geschossen. Geben Sie es zu, Cogburn.
Daneben geschossen?
Ich dachte schon, Sie sagen, die Sonne schien in Ihre Augen. Oder sollte ich sagen, in Ihr Auge?
You put Matt and Jeff together, and they're hilarious. We share a lot of laughs together.
Dass ich ihn erschossen habe, bereue ich nicht.
Tom Chaney is basically a drifter, and he ended up killing Maddie's father. He's a true sociopath, and he's capable of doing the worst kind of thing. I think that's the scariest kind of person.
Josh just did this thing with his whole bearing and with his voice. The first time he opens his mouth, you go, oh my God, I get it. I get what this guy's thing is.
Dich kenne ich.
He was doing something so interesting vocally, and the way he just moved to kind of create this guy. It's a really unique portrayal.
Ich hab Chaney! Hilfe! Marshal!
Was ist denn los, Cogburn?
Wenn du schnell genug auf einen Mann losgehst, dann hat er keine Zeit nachzudenken, wie viele bei ihm sind.
Wer ist alles da unten?
Marshal Cogburn und noch 50 Leute.
I play Lucky Ned Pepper. He's sort of the bandit chief of this gang of scallywags, and Ned has the busted up teeth and a broken jaw, and his lips are all cut up. So he's an interesting looking character.
Barry is amazing, and I had never seen him out of hair and makeup except one time. And it was the funniest thing, because I have to tell you, I didn't even recognize who he was, because the makeup and the hair, it's all dirty and gross. And they're like, all three guys, they're really good looking, but it's like, you know, you would never tell. But I thought that was funny. He's an amazing guy.
Genug geredet!
Well, all of these guys, Matt, Barry Pepper, Josh Brolin, wonderful actors, and when you get great players like that, everybody's game rises up.
These performances, I mean, Hailee's performance is just remarkable, as is Jeff's, and they all anchor the movie.
This movie, it's got a little bit of everything. You know, you get the wild characters and wild country, and you have the shootouts.
There's action, and it's got its comedic moments, and it's got the Coen brothers twist to it, so it's got a little bit of everything.
Tell him that God's gonna cut you down.